Hola, buenas noches, o bueno, buenos días. Ahorita voy con hablar con aquí mi juego in the qualifying live. So, in the qualifying live, nosotros es en sector uno y Pérez es en 3 lugar. Aquí empieza mi carrera en la lluvia. Voy cómo fue nosotros y tuve información o conversaciones. Ahorita ve cómo manejar hoy, más relax. Pero yo muchos problemas aquí con la lluvia, ve yo en segundo lugar. Vámonos en 3 lugar. La lluvia no es. La lluvia pues este coche muy difícil de manejar, pero yo inténtalo. Muchos problemas aquí con mi ingenieros por esto, pero voy como pues hoy. Hoy creo mejor, hoy solo en español, no voy inglés, ese es mi canal. Ahorita en 3 lugar, inténtalo aquí, inténtalo manejar bien, cálmate y otra vez. Ahorita voy, ayer no hay stream, hoy pues es un stream aquí, por mínimo poquito, aquí en un momento, Pérez en 3 lugar, en el qualifying sector uno. Necesito mejor con él de verdad con the sprint, because en the sprint no punto muy bien. Si ahorita tengo 3 lugares él. Mínimo esta vez no accidentes, una lap muy limpia, pero yo mucho peligroso atrás. Yo tengo a alguien atrás de mí, gusta manejar muy rápido aquí. Y yo vi el coche no en la lluvia, es muy mal. Necesito ya ahorita, pero una segundito más, una lap, yo es aquí peleando con de Premier 2. Vale madre, pero el coche es muy difícil. Pero yo sabía con yo puedes cambio. Ahorita en 5 posiciones en qualifying 1 y mucho rápido aquí ellos, yo un poquito más lento, yo mucho problemas aquí en la lluvia. Obviamente ellos aquí en Austin, yo es aquí en Azerbaiyán, muy diferentes.
Yeah, it's just those little mistakes you can't afford to make right now. You can see Sainz well within the limit there. When you do watch this, it's a funny trajectory. It's a funny attitude of the cars when they come out of that last corner because they are trying to pinch the exit that little bit extra to stay within the track limits. You see here, turn 19. Oh, big save, big moment, and a little bit of debris breaking off of the floor over the car, over the curbs there. Certainly is. This is kind of the one and done shot for him. See the Ferrari on the inside there, starting an outlap. And while we watch on board here through this section, I just want to point out top 3 cars, top 4 cars, all on new tires. Pierre Gasly and Alpine is in between 2 Ferraris right now. I mean, that's a legitimate, genuine lap time on the same tire. And he's backing off. He's done. It's a one lap run. Lewis Hamilton is out. He will not make it out of Q1. That is unbelievable.
Absolutely astonishing for one of the great drivers around this circuit. He has won so many times, but he did not deliver a lap time on the first run. But even more surprisingly, with new tyres on the car, what has happened there? Hamilton and Alonso find themselves in the drop zone. The Saubers have been struggling for outright pace everywhere we've gone.
Well, ya
Last qualifier on the grid, who set a time at the last 5 events.
se punto así poquito posa, fue situación que pasó aquí en sector 1 de cualificación. So, Lewis Hamilton pedía no avanzó de sector 2, Perez es en 17 posición. Necesito.
to pick his way through. And so, can he put the pressure on others behind? Yes, he can. Seventh fastest. This one's not over yet. Magnussen to the drop zone.
And that was a real issue for Lance Stroll. Lance is on the bubble right now. He was trying to start a lap. He was the one that had to go all the way driver's right through that last corner to allow Tsunoda through. It's Liam Lawson now, Tsunoda's teammate in the V car, up to P3. Alonso through the long right-hander traffic in front.
Fernando Alonso needs to find a lap time here, down in 18th position. Look at the margins missing out at the moment. 300s, 400s, 800s, fighting the car, flat to the floor across the line. And 10th position for Fernando Alonso, who will not get another go. The driver at risk is Franco Colapinto. Joe gets past Valtteri Bottas. What a lap time from Liam Lawson, but Hamilton's out.
Unfortunately, that's at P16.
Well, considering how good he has been around this circuit, that is an astonishing development. Now, who will make it through? Bottas is on a personal best, so is Stroll, so is Magnussen. Can they find the lap times at the very end here to put pressure on Colapinto, Albon, and Sergio Perez as well, who's making his way through turn 15 at the moment. He too is on a personal best. He needs it, as you can see. Sector 1, Sector 2, good for Perez. How about Magnussen? Performed really well yesterday, performs well again, and fights his way to 7th place. Colapinto to the drop zone. What about Stroll? He's done it. Both Williams now find themselves down there. And Perez breathes a sigh of relief, gets himself to 9th position.
Pérez en posición 9, muy bien en la primera cualificación, sector 1.
Valtteri Bottas and Joe Guan Yu we see exit this session more often than not, but Lewis Hamilton at a track where he has won multiple times, multiple pole positions, 19th for the US Grand Prix.
And it's just an absolute shocker of a result. I mean, you look at George Russell, fine, half second off Verstappen's time, but he's up in the top 5. Meanwhile, Hamilton barely makes it in the field.
Oh, that was stressful. Lewis Hamilton has qualified the car here for Grand Prix 11 times. He has never been outside the top 5 until now.
It's mind-blowing. There must have been a mistake, you'd assume, at some point. As we see here, a massive save from Colapinto. Wow.
Franco Colapinto all over the road, lucky to keep it pointing in the right direction. This is Lewis Hamilton, so uncharacteristically himself down, and there's the moment over the white line, and the track limits deleted. Sees the time disappear, trying to scrub the speed off. We talked about
Lewis Hamilton salir en sector 1, es impresionante. Aquí es cualificación por la Fórmula 1 en Austin. Ahorita ya yo muchos problemas aquí, pero yo creo mínimo en the podium. Ese es mi plan aquí. The podium, yo pasa esto también. Soy muy feliz aquí, muy relax. No necesito mucho estrés en esta carrera. Finalmente, 3 lugares, muy bien. Ahorita con este ya, yo muy bien aquí, muy relax, ya.
What a twist, Will Buxton.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think anybody had Valtteri Bottas in a Sauber out-qualifying Lewis Hamilton in the Mercedes, particularly, guys, after the form that they showed yesterday after Lewis Hamilton, with that little mistake during qualifying yesterday, believing that he had the pace in the car to go for a sprint pole. We talked about it on the pre-race show. When you make changes to the cars after the sprint, it can go...
Ahorita necesito una decisión y yo fui por cambio de llantas o no. Ahorita es muy seco de vueltas, vámonos.
And so confident that he could have taken that sprint pole as it is. He will be starting from the back of the grid. Don't forget.
Ahorita vámonos.
He will be starting right from the back. He has a 60-place grid drop, taking on new engine components. Joe Guan Yu, of course, also has a 5-place grid drop. That doesn't change anything for Lewis Hamilton. It will be the back of the grid for him. A massive shock. And I've got to say a shock too for those 2 Williams cars. We expected at least a Q2 out of there, but the story here right now, of course, for Lewis Hamilton out in Q1 P19.
Thank you, Will. Really interesting situation to see Lewis Hamilton 19th on our timing page. Ruth Buscombe diving. What have you made of the data that you've got in front of you?
Yeah, I mean, the margins are just so fine. Compared to his first run, Lewis is on turn 7. He loses about 4 tenths to himself. And you would expect him to be going faster.
Yo voy in the pits, yo ponte el riesgo, pero yo gusto inténtalo. Por pit stop, por cambio mi llantas. Ahorita voy, because ahorita voy, tengo llantas por lluvia y ahorita gusto cambio por llantas normal. No sé si funciona, pero nosotros inténtalo.
Off the pace. Even the slowest cars are never more than 1.7% off. So just a small mistake can cost you very deeply.
Voy aquí.
Liam Lawson across the line with a 5 lap to go into first.
Oh dear. Misery. What a lap. Good job, mate. That was a really good lap. Yeah, I know. That's such a shame. Let's keep it. I know. Let's keep it.
So, yo tengo 3 laps. Pues inténtalo, pues a mí, in the pole position. Vámonos. Yo fui 3, pero vámonos, ¿qué pasó? Vámonos, we try.
Third position using 3 sets of new tyres, and crucially, the oh dear on the radio is because he's got 60 places worth of group penalties and he knows he'll be starting at the very back. But a nice point made, and after a scruffy lap yesterday, giving their driver a little bit of confidence. They have been caught, RB, in the Constructors' Championship by Haas after the sprint race earlier today. So every lap from both drivers.
Ahorita tuve diferencia con mi antes, así es mi decisión. Voy a check if me puede salud.
The mantle on of team leader, as he has done basically throughout this year, is going to have to try and take the fight to the Hasses because they looked good yesterday and they look good again today.
Yeah, they do. I mean, 7th and 8th in the first round, which is where they finished in the sprint race. We said, hey, if they can get 3 points for 7 and 8 in the sprint race, that same result in the Grand Prix would be significantly more points. That would be a great haul. So we take a look at the difference between the cars.
Y ahorita más rápido, con algo atrás, no mames. Ok, fue correcto. Yo necesito retire from the session. Fuck, otra vez, un error. Ese segundito, no mames. Voy mal aquí, dos. No mames. Ahorita ya continúo el segundito carrera. No.
Especially when you are looking for these fine margins over a single lap on a run. It's not like there's 2 laps in these tires. That can have an advantage, but still, tremendous effort to be up there that high.
Worth noting the last time Lewis Hamilton went out in Q1 was also a sprint race weekend.
Ahorita ya dentro de nuevo, suerte mejoraron. Otro mal, muy mal aquí en mi carrera. 2 errores así, pero vámonos. Nosotros nos estamos tocando en de.
Start of the weekend. Green light at the end of the pit lane. It is time to see cars on track for Q2 with Albon, Colapinto, Bottas, Hamilton, and Joe out in the first section.
Yeah, I don't like how.
Into the top 10 shootout, but once again, for those in the midfield, someone that we would expect to be in the top 8 has gone, and there is an opportunity that appears. You're looking at Lando Norris's qualifying form. Been up and down Belgium in 5th, and then a strong pole in the Netherlands. Same applied to Monza, out in the first part of qualifying after a
Vámonos en más rápido. Voy como fue este coche, porque de verdad no gusta lo último como es. Yo creo que es Italia, pero voy. Nosotros inténtalo una vez más y ver cómo es en de seco. Y yo necesito mínimo 1 o 2 lugares aquí, so necesito enfocando mucho.
That classic time of the session where everyone's just trying to find that perfectly clear bit of racetrack. These cars so affected by the dirty air, cars in front.
Vámonos, necesito otra vez. Ana, 2 accidentes, no es bien, no ayúdame, ahorita voy.
4 or 5 second gap that they want to make sure that they're maximizing the downforce on their cars. You see Piastri now pulling out of the pits. He's lining up behind his teammate, but Verstappen early out, wants to get out, get that banker lap in when the track's nice and clear. On a used set of tires.
Finds himself with this tactic that's the Red Bull Armory in recent times. DRS Open attacking the 3.4 miles. This circuit.
On est la première, vámonos 1.33 c'est le target.
Tomorrow. And it has added fans every single year they've run the event. Max Verstappen taking his updated Red Bull through this brilliant sequence of corners. Let's listen in.
Inténtalo todos puede, que yo necesito in the top 3, muy importante.
He's getting super greedy on the exit of turn 9 to
Ay.
avoid a trade of the way he's driven this circuit. I tell you what, Max Verstappen now undefeated in 5 races in a row around here. 2 sprints, 3 Grand Prix. No one has found an answer to Max Verstappen since before the pandemic. On the top step.
And 4 sprint wins in a row as well. This is just a track that suits him, a format that suits him, a car that's back into his liking, just giving him that confidence.
Okay.
Much margin at turn 12, is he? He's really not this effort at the start with 11 minutes on the clock with another go, but he's leaving enough.
It's just enough, and that's the key. That's what he's been so good at for the last 3 seasons. It's just the awareness, the spatial awareness that he has within the cockpit of that car is so impressive. We've seen it in qualifying situations when it comes to track limits.
Obviamente yo no gusto de lluvia, yo no creo lluvia aquí. Ahora casi un segundito más.
Gone out there and done the job immediately. We're going to get a comparison with Sergio Perez. He's chased Max Verstappen all the way from a pole position around here in the past, but 0.4 of a second is the gap between the two of them as the Red Bulls set the time very early. We're saying it's a new set of tyres for Sergio Perez. It's an old set of socks for Max Verstappen to open up the session.
Big-ish gap for new tires to old tires, over 4/10. So it doesn't look like Checo's been able to get any closer to Max. Again, on the used tires for Sainz, a little under 4/10 behind what Verstappen was able to do. So again, that first run, pretty crushing pace from Verstappen in the Red Bull right now.
So Sainz on old tyres has been beaten by Pierre Gasly on another new set. So they're throwing everything at the Alpine today. Here's Charles Leclerc, and he comes over the line again on old tyres, and he has the 5th fastest time.
Ya muy bien, de segundito más rápido. Necesito ganar aquí, esa es la verdad. Y ahorita voy una más aquí for the streaming.
Fastest middle sector of anyone so far. He's going to be on a set of new boots, and it's a 5th place for Stroll ahead of Leclerc. 9 minutes to go.
Ahí va algo.
Sainz, Perez, Stroll, and Charles Leclerc were the times on the board. Ocon has gone up to 5th position.
Vámonos aquí ver cómo está qualifying. Muy bien.
This is Fernando Alonso.
Yo dije 2 o 3 carreras, hoy intento los 2. Pues mañana no hay nada, so aquí intento los 2. Puedes 4, pero yo creo más o menos es 2. Pero feliz con esta, de igual manera, si yo accidente, aquí necesito regreso de la posición 1 o 2. Y yo suerte no enojado, pero yo voy como es.
Both Haas cars having a great weekend so far, want to keep that momentum up. What does Hulk have when he crosses the line? Oh, close on limits.
Really was 5th fastest with the fastest final sector of anyone so far for Hulkenberg. The driver who took the middle sector away was Lando Norris. Magnussen slots in to a fine 6th place at the moment. Haas really poised for their best ever home race weekend as it stands. Norris ahead of everyone, and he finds himself top of the pile. It's a 32.8 for Lando Norris. That was set on new tyres, though, in contrast to Max Verstappen.
Vámonos de carrera, vámonos como es. Pole position, voy como fue.
To 38 degrees, air temperature is 28, and we are running 5:30 local time as George Russell on the front row yesterday in sprint qualifying puts it P4 in the order.
Otra vez, más rápido a mí, ven, no mames, otra vez. Yo no puedo, no mames, esos son pinche pendejos. ¿Qué pasó con este coche? No mames. ¿Cómo fue en the premiere? En the premiere. No mames. Pinche pendejos, de verdad. No, ¿cómo pasó esto? What the fuck? No, ya, vale madre. Vendido de carrera.
something. Yuki Tsunoda keeping
Otra oportunidad aquí, no mames.
green light. Could he stay with the Houses? He's done so on run number 1.
When we talk about this battle in Constructors Championship 6, 7, 8,
Vámonos otra vez, vámonos.
few points.
Cuatro posición, vámonos.
The bottom of the top 10, which really
Ven. No mames, pinche pendejos, porque no entendí porque este coche es. Yo en pensar el coche es mal, sí, pero como ya en este dos, con Premier, ahorita, ay, va, vámonos.
bad was it last year?
Pinche pendejos, ¿cómo esto, pendejo? Pendejo, put me a what the fuck? En no penal, fue este pendejo, what the fuck, ahorita yo en 10 posición, maneja muy mal aquí, ¿cómo es? Ay, no, ya. Ahorita muy molesta con esta.
Still think if he bolts on a new set of soft tyres that he will be able to compete with Lando Norris. Remember, we're only choosing our top 10 here. We're only finding out who's going to win through into the final stage of the session. Something that Oscar Piastri has done every single session.
No mames, 8.
Qualifying.
Yo con Premier posición.
First part of sprint qualifying, he's being roared around by plenty of fans. And that's the lovely thing about this event as well. So many drivers with vocal support out there. We're about to prepare for a pressure lap for Charles Leclerc. On pole here last year for the Grand Prix, currently P14.
Both him and his teammate have been on pole here at Circuit of the Americas. You see that it's the low speed corners. Carlos seems to have the advantage right now. Both the Ferrari drivers are the only drivers along with Verstappen who did that first run on the set of used softs. Everyone else had used new. Everyone will bolt on a set of new for this session here.
I'll tell to Leo. When he gave me the slipstream, stay on the middle and go to the left end of the straight. I was picking up so much dust in the straight.
That's the message.
Ay, no, pinche pendejo.
Thrown out Liam Lawson to cut a hole in the wind and give
What the fuck, no.
down to turn 12.
Vale madre.
Not that stands out, but
No, ese solo es malo manejar, pero.
certainly not
Pinche.
it's so hard to corner.
What the fuck is this shit? This is ridículo.
Every year at Monza, you try to do it, maybe at Belgium as well, but it is such a tough thing to do well. Having that gap where you're not holding them up.
No mames, 3 veces.
Through that fastest section, but then still be
I'm furious. What the hell?
distance to give a useful toe down that back straight between 11 and 12. It is really, really tough.
This car is terrible.
Bruce, did you ever try it? Oh, I hate it. Is such a difficult thing to orchestrate. It's just annoying. I don't like it.
Es ridículo, pinche pendejos. Es en último lugar porque este pinche pendejos. Chingas tu madre.
Not make the line
Back in Monza, yeah.
which makes all look very silly. Not my part, actually. I just get to Q3.
It can be, as fat to use a technical term, good to get the pit wall in sight, the drivers in sight. Let's see whether RB, V-Carb, as Will Buxton was calling them, and Minardi earlier in the weekend, he's been sitting on that one for weeks. 3 minutes to go, and we're going to see who can deliver when it really counts. Charles Leclerc knows he's got good pace. He's seen the Ferrari's got good pace. Can't afford to see in the last section what happened to Lewis Hamilton. He cannot afford to see his chance of major points slip away here as they make the slow trail out of the pit lane. We're looking at a driver who's gone out early. You hope he doesn't have to pick his way past anyone in the near vicinity. He's got Oscar Piastri as the next car. He's full attack. James Hinchcliffe's going to talk you through a crucial lap.
It's just such a fun section. You're gearing up to it now. This is what F1 drivers live for. It's that flat out lap, 10 tenths through this fast section. Just a dab of the brakes through 5, just pedaling the throttle through 6, 7, now 8. Long turn 9, you're uphill, battling the front. then you got to cut through as much curb as you can, both the apex and the exit. Leclerc not using anywhere near as much on the exit as we typically see from Verstappen. The Red Bull 5.6 G's stopping power down into 11, and in that crucial run down this back straight, DRS open as Verstappen betters his time. A 132.5 is what the target has become for Leclerc. All this time to think about when you're going to slam on the brakes, just about the 125-meter marker, a little bit more than a 90-degree corner there in 12, into this slow stadium section. After that Tesla sector in the first sector, it feels painfully slow in one of these cars. And then the finicky turn 13 before the real next stretcher on the lap. 16, 17, 18, triple apex, very turkey turn 8-esque. But this is where you can really throw it all away if you take too much curve.
Well, devi adesso io tengo opportunità aquí.
Let's see what it is.
Needs an improvement. Let's see, after the 20 corners of Kota, whether he can find it. Third place is what he needed. He has delivered when it mattered. Max Verstappen is ahead of Lando Norris, then it is Charles Leclerc, Oscar Piastri on an outlap. So is George Russell. Sergio Perez down in 8th at the moment. He's got the two Haas cars behind him, but knows there's going to be improvement at this stage. He needed that lap. He delivered that lap. A 33.0 gets him up to 4th position. And we are focusing on Pierre Gasly. Correction as he applied the power.
It's going to cost him just a little bit of time on power down there. Maybe a little bit wide in the exit, or sorry, the apex of 15 as well. But impressive, he was only 2 tenths down after 2 sectors, 2.5 tenths. Verstappen, very quick lap, very tidy. His Alpine's really come alive in these hot conditions.
So Gasly, who has never been out-qualified by a teammate around this circuit, finds himself with an opportunity. And that's an improvement of lap time, if not position. 7th place for Pierre Gasly, who finds himself now with Carlos Sainz behind him on the circuit. Sainz in 8th at the moment, slightly uncomfortable for him until now. Holds on the new set, get yourself up to 2nd place. Doesn't matter what time of day, doesn't matter what format, Sainz is really enjoying this racetrack this weekend. Esteban Ocon in the Alpine that doesn't have the updates, only 11th for the one-time Grand Prix winner. Magnussen's in the drop zone, and Hulkenberg is right on the bubble here, at risk with Yuki Tsunoda in 9th position. Hulkenberg looking for an improvement, doesn't find it, and he's vulnerable with the checkered flag flying on the main straight. Fernando Alonso has been harrying that car all the while. Magnussen found the time. Magnussen gets it up to 9th position, and Hulkenberg into the drop zone. That reverses the normal way of things, and that will be a hugely rewarding lap for Kevin Magnussen, who for just the 4th time this year will be the lead Haas on the grid. Fernando Alonso up against it. Lance Stroll, fine margins for both of them. How much risk into turn 19? This time, better purchase for the 2-time world champion, trying to fight his way into the top 10 shootout and eliminate Yuki Tsunoda. He's done it with 9th place, and now can the second Aston Martin follow him through? Here's Lance Stroll trying to do what he did last time and get ahead of Fernando Alonso. Needs a lap time to get to the top 10 to fight for that option this time. Stroll across the line. The time fell away. And it's Yuki Tsunoda who misses out by 300ths of a second. It is Hulkenberg by 700ths of a second. Then Ocon, Stroll, and no time set for Liam Lawson, who will start the Grand Prix with all the penalties from the back of the field. Our top 10 shootout is set. Max Verstappen up against Carlos Sainz, Lando Norris, Charles Leclerc, Sergio Perez, Oscar Piastri, Russell, Gasly, Alonso.
Oh man, this. No. Oh no.
Yeah, you got bumped out, Nico.
I can't believe it. That's. Wow.
Bit despondent there from Hulkenberg. As you say, he's kind of been the Saturday specialist when it comes to the Haas team. Let's take a look here up into turn 1, start of this lap, and look, just a massive right front lockup. Big correction, 4/10ths of a second lost, and missed it by mere hundreds. The updates on that Haas working. Magnussen didn't have them through sprint qualifying in the sprint race. All those updates got on to the car.
Mucho problemático con Paul, con últimos 3 veces es mal, ¿no? Yo no un bueno carrera. Necesito mucho mejorarlo, de verdad. Yo, muchos problemas aquí.
Nico Hulkenberg. That is the measure that Hulkenberg has had. Hulkenberg heading to the Saudi team that will become Audi next year. We believe these are the final races in Formula One for Kevin Magnussen. He's got himself in to the top 10 as a result. Your eliminated drivers, Yuki Tsunoda, Hulkenberg with that moment at the first turn, Esteban Ocon, and then we saw Stroll and Lawson, who was finding himself starting at the back, come what may, after all of those
Es
penalties.
una oportunidad con todos sin de pizza. Aquí es una oportunidad, de verdad.
Thank you, mate.
Vámonos,
Yes,
vámonos, vámonos.
we talked about the disappointment for Nico Hulkenberg, but what a job by Kevin Magnussen when you consider that the upgrades on that Haas were only bolted onto his car after the checkered flag in the sprint race this morning. So this qualifying session, his only opportunity to run that car this weekend, to get into Q3 with such limited experience in that car. I think a sensational job, and a sensational job too from Pierre Gasly down here at Alpine. They have struggled this season. They have found it so tough going, but with those upgraded parts on the car,
Vámonos, vámonos. Es una oportunidad aquí.
standout driver of qualifying in Q1 and Q2. Nobody expected him to be that high up on the grid, but he goes for the top 10 shootout. Keep an eye on him because he has got some pace in that upgraded Alpine.
Ahorita oportunidad de abrir.
Having a look at the magnificent tower in the middle of this fantastic facility for motor racing. The obligatory
Vámonos, vámonos.
Stroll and Russell noted failing to follow the race director's instructions for the maximum depth time as well. Yet to see anyone penalised for that without a red flag intervening. Magnussen, Alonso, Gasly, Russell,
Es una oportunidad de abrir la puerta por mí.
Norris, Sainz, and Verstappen are our top 10. What catches your eye with Russell Deb?
Well, I love the fact that it is completely split across the speed ranges as to who is the fastest car. With that Red Bull, Max Verstappen fastest in the low speed and the high speed corners, where he has been fast all weekend through that sector 1. Lando is again fastest in the medium speed, and the Mercedes, just like we saw yesterday, is the fastest on the straights. But actually, the Ferrari's quite a well-rounded car, but in that session, Charles was struggling quite a lot compared to his teammate. He was 20 kph slower through turn 5, with Max 17 kph slower.
Se abrí la puerta por mí. Ahorita necesito muy enfocando. Porque es el mínimo de puntos y ya voy. Ya, Premier no sé, pero el mínimo de puntos.
The contrasts around the circuit where
Ahorita ya.
drivers are not so strong. It does seem that Sainz has the measure at this stage. How many times have we seen Charles improve under the pressure of Q3?
Vámonos.
One of the biggest shocks of the day so far is Lewis Hamilton not
Mejor abrirme la puerta y ahorita fui yo a punto de pit stop muy temprano. Yo tengo una oportunidad.
Hey Lewis, I know you weren't too happy with how it went this morning. Just how did the car feel in quali? And you disappointed with how kind of you're not able to maybe extract the performance you hoped for?
I P19, so
Where did the pace go?
I don't know.
Have you got any kind of answers as to why it was so tough out there?
I know that something was broken in the sprint, but the guys worked really hard to fix it. But it was terrible in quality. So
Vámonos, vámonos, una oportunidad aquí en la carrera. Nosotros es en otro lugar, es normal. ¿Con qué pasó?
Alright, well, Ben, that's it tomorrow.
Did hear Lewis Hamilton on the radio reporting an issue, I believe, on the formation. I've had so much action today. Keep track of when we've heard that info. We are ready for the final 12 minutes in a few minutes' time. We'll bring in Sam Collins. Yeah,
Ay, no mames.
saying there, he has the opportunity to take a brand new power unit. It doesn't matter if he gets penalties.
Sí, ya.
Of course, will start behind him regardless.
Pinche pendejo, ¿eh?
Then gets a brand shiny
Sí, ya voy a prepararme.
into some tough races like Mexico and Las Vegas. He can also make setup changes to the car, and that means he'll have to start from the pit lane, but it sounds like he's going to want to do that. But it is worth him doing, so I think we could see some changes for Hamilton overnight. Thank you, Sam. It is tough at any circuit when you don't deliver, but when you've had the success that Lewis Hamilton has around this place,
10-second penalty doesn't help me.
first 6 US Grand Prix held at the circuit of the Americas. on the podium for the rest of them, albeit disqualified from second place because of plank wear last year. But Hamilton's always had form around here, and it's his toughest day attending this circuit as a Formula One driver. Nothing to lose and potential strategic advantages, as pointed out with the power unit possibly the only glimmer of light on a tough day for him. We're building up to the magical moment now. We've got 12 minutes on the clock, and we're going to set the grid for the 12th US Grand Prix to be held around here, the main event tomorrow on a weekend where so much has been going on. There's an enormous college football game going on tonight in downtown Austin. We've got Eminem on stage. We've had Sting on stage earlier in the weekend. We're going to have 400,000 people walk through the gates over the course of the weekend. But now, this is the crucial moment. A green light at the end of the pit lane. 11 minutes to go. The driver to beat so far this weekend, the driver you are looking at, Max Verstappen, on the back foot from June until October, but revisions have been made, and the man is back at the front, back in the groove, and looking to do what he did in sprint qualifying, in Grand Prix qualifying now, and claim pole position. Gives him a great opportunity to score his first win since back in a Grand Prix format, of course, since back in Spain. Here is one of the contenders to stop him. Lando Norris was not happy yesterday, and he is looking for an advancement. Is he going to be able to find a way to step forward at the crucial moment? Let's give you the statistics to back it up as well. Lando Norris is looking for what would be only a 7th career pole position. Max Verstappen has been there 40 times before, and do not count out Carlos Sainz. 5 times on Grand Prix pole. He is looking at second place after what we saw in Q2, but the times have been reset. The track temperature is now at 36 degrees as we ride on board with the driver who leads the Formula One World Championship.
How is that illegal?
4 points after his sprint victory earlier on. There is GP, the voice that you all know, speaking to him on the radio. They've been through some tough times in recent races.
Bueno, a lo mejor mínimo finito, pero no sé qué posición. Ah, pero gracias por ver. Ahorita voy, necesito adiós. Muchas gracias. 10, ok, mínimo en puntos. Mejor de nada, pero ahorita ya. Ahorita necesito voy.
Can Lando Norris change the narrative of this weekend? Because at the moment, it's the